You know, you gotta feel sorry for old buildings sometimes. While some are restored to their former glory, others are left neglected, forgotten with the passage of time. And then there are the ones that have barely anything left standing. This rather sad looking stone wall is the only surviving part of the old Lockhouse that was once here. A beautiful little stone house, it was once the residence of the lockkeeper. Their job was to operate the locks for the boats coming through, as those on the boats never actually operated the locks themselves. This house had a very simple layout. A central staircase that went up from the door there to the front door that opened out onto the locks. It had a kitchen and a living room and two modestly sized bedrooms. The little brick wall over there held, well, the toilet. I wouldn't fancy going in there on a cold winter's day. The building was lived in while the canal was still in use, but after the breach and subsequent abandonment, there was no work for a lockkeeper anymore. After this, the house was lived in for a short time, but eventually the roof was removed and it stood a shell. Sadly, it got worse for the poor Lockhouse. When the stone for the locks was taken for use on the Leeds and Liverpool Canal, they needed to fill in the locks and pounds to make them safe. And there was a handy supply of stone just next to them in the ruins of the Lockhouse. The building was sadly demolished, but as luck would have it, as the rear wall held up the road behind it, it was left in place, which meant that we can still see one part of the building at least. The stone for the house still lies at the bottom of the pound, and was mostly left undisturbed by the big dig. Out of the whole canal, only one Lockhouse survives, but this one lonely wall is an amazing survivor in one of the most awe-inspiring areas in the canal network. It was also supposedly haunted. You have to feel really bad for that ghost. He doesn't have a roof anymore. Oh dear.